The Adventures of Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain. Longman Simplified English Series. Read by Miss Lucilla Pon Diderm. Chapter 21. Digging for Treasure. There comes a time in the life of every normal boy when he is filled with a desire to go somewhere and dig for little treasure. This desire suddenly came upon Tom one day. He failed to find Joe Harper and Ben Roger had gone fishing, but he stumbled upon Huck Finn, the red-handed. Tom took him aside and revealed the matter to him privately. "Where shall we dig?" asked Huck. "Oh, almost anywhere." "Why, it is hidden all around." "No, of course it is not. It's hidden in very special place." "Has it sometime on island, sometime in rotten chests under the end of a lamp of an old dead tree, just where the shadow falls at midnight, but mostly under the floor in haunted house." "Who hide it?" "Why, Robert, of course." "Who do you think, teacher?" "Don't they come back for it?" "No, they think they will, but they generally forget the mark, or else they die anyway. It lies there a long time and gets dirty. Then somebody found an old yellow paper that tells one how to find the marks. A paper that had to be studied for about a week because it's multi-side. Have you got one of those papers, Tom?" "No." "Well, then how are you going to find out the marks?" "I don't want any marks. They always buried under a haunted house, or on ant islands, or under a dead tree with one lamp sticking out. There are lots of trees with dead lamps sticking out, hundreds of them. Is it under all of them?" "How you talk! No." "Then how do you know which one to go for?" "Go for all of them?" "Why, Tom, it will take all the summer." "Well, that doesn't matter. Suppose you find a purse with $100 in it, or a rotten chest full of diamonds. Would you like that?" "Hush, I go." "That's right, Tom. Fine enough for me. Just give me the $100, and I won't want any diamond." "All right, but I won't turn my nose up at diamond. Some of them are worth $20 each." "There aren't any worth less than $1. Haven't you ever seen one, Huck?" "I don't think so." "Oh, King have bags of them." "Well, I don't know any King, Tom." "I know you don't, but if you went to Europe, you'd see half of them." "Are they in help?" "In help? No." "Well, why did you say there's were?" "I only meant that you'll see a lot of them, not in help." "Of course. Why should they want to be in help?" "All right, but there are you going to dig first. Suppose we tie that old dead ram tree on the hill, the other side of Stillhouse Stream. All right?" So they got a ratty pig and a spade, and set out on their 3-mile walk. They all ride horse and bedless, and chill themselves down in the shack to rest. Then they worked and switched for half an hour. There was no result. They rambled another half hour. There was still no result. Do their worry is as deep as this? Asked Huck. Sometimes, no way. Not really. I think we haven't got the right pace. So, they choose a new spot and began again. The rebel decades a little, but still they made progress. Finally, Huck leads on his best. With the sweat from his forehead, with his sleep and says, "We must be in the wrong place again." What do you think? It's very funny, Huck. I don't understand it. Oh, I know what the matter is. What fool we are! You must find out with the shadow of the rainfall at midnight, and that's where dig. Then hang it all. We're done on this work for nothing. Now we got to come back at night. It's a very long way. Well, I'll come round and meal tonight. The boy worried that night about the appointed time. They sat in the shadow waiting. It was a lonely place, and the boy talking little. Recently, that midnight had come. They marked where the shadow fell and began to dig hopefully. Though deepened and deepened, but every time their hearts jumped when they heard. The pigs stood upon something. They only suffered a new disappointment. It was only a stone or root. It's no use, Huck, said Tom at last. We are wrong again. But we can't be wrong, remarked the shadow ecstatically. I know, but they're not a thing. We only guess the time. Perhaps it was too late or too early. Huck stopped his pace. That's it. He says, we can never tell the right time. And besides, the kind of thing is too awful. I feel as if there is something horrible behind me all the time, and I'm afraid to turn round because perhaps there are others in front waiting for a chance to jump at time. I felt poor all over you since I got her. Well, I felt the same heart. They nearly always put in the dead men when they bury a teacher under a tree to watch it. Good heaven! Yes, they do. I always heard that. Tom, I don't like to interfere with places where there are dead people. One sure to get into trouble with them. I don't like to stir them up either, Huck. Suppose this one here was to stick his head out and say something. Don't, Tom! It's awful. I say let's keep its pace up and tie somewhere else. Tom considered for a moment and then says, the hunter house, that is. I don't like hunter house, Tom. Why they are far worse than dead people. Dead people make talk, but they don't come sneezing loud in a sheet when you are not snorting and peep over your shoulder, or of a sudden and grin their teeth where ghosts do. I couldn't bear such a thing as that, Tom. Nobody could. Yes, but Huck ghosts only travel about at night. They won't hinder us from digging there in the daytime. So what's the use of being afraid? Well, alright. We'll try the haunted house if you say so, but I think if talking leaks, they had started to go down the hill by his time. Then in middle of the moonlit valley stood the Hunter's house. Utterly lonely, its friends go long go visited the doorstep. The chimney in run, the window frame without grass, a corner of the roof fallen in. The boy went far to the right to keep as far as possible from such an evil-looking place.